All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to SamSlamPlay channel. My name is Sam, and we're back to Honkai Star Rail gameplay. Walkthrough, sorry. Or, what kind of a walkthrough? But at the same time, gameplay. Maybe let's play. Alright, now, who cares?
There are three
Shoot it.
winning at Celestial
Whoa.
Jade.
I can run faster now. Did not know you're gonna run faster if you shoot it. Alright, continue. Last episode, we finally met the owner and of this newspaper magazine, the former president, and of course the author of Astral Express. What do you call it? Alright, let's go. We have to do the author workshop. I don't know what's that about, but okay.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Cold, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got canceled.
Oh no.
If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been canceled too. Let's not ask sad questions.
No, the only question, how do you know all that? All details?
Sorry.
No, not sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash can. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Cold, why is she the protagonist?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms. With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but Aha absolutely wouldn't.
Alright, Match will give you the broken roll for a day. Miss Colt will set. Well, that's reality of casting for you.
So every time you land somewhere, you just run around to get more screen time, huh?
Doing my best.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate,
Sure.
Miss Cold. I totally get it now.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
Actually, I have a question too.
Alright, hit it. What are those all small animals?
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals aren't always a crowd pleaser.
I kind of agree. Yeah, I do agree. And I know, maybe I should try to find a way to make myself look like a little animal just floating head. But which one will it be? A cat, probably, yeah. I love cats. Oof.
Seriously?
Orange cat.
Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Designing the senior members of the crew took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets three big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
I know, that's Hime-Cat. Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her.
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right. He's
Mr. Yang.
Non-fiction name for
just
him?
Mr. Yang.
Boring.
Your taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit plain Arcadia's audience.
I bet.
A tiny bit. In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasmoon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done. Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantasmoon games?
Kind of.
Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
No, seriously, I want to know how they should know about our story and everything. Like, seriously.
So, what do you see on the Fluffy stands?
Mr. Young got ice rolling, and there is a Sailor Moon stick floating.
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
A little raccoon.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers. So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
Passerby?
Don't underestimate your influence. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If she acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of Amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Prologue's Tower. Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution.
Kind of agree,
Ever
yeah.
since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast.
I told you I thought she's the one, the memo keeper, but it's a Dreamwalker memo keeper. But apparently, she hired them, the memo keepers. to follow Astral Express and tell her all the details.
But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasmoon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales.
She's very greedy, isn't she?
After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights.
What?
We'll do a 50-50 split.
I'll have to think about it.
What about a 30-70 split? Deal. 70 for me, 30 for you.
Wow, you change your face faster than Sparkle.
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted,
F
looks like
you.
my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest. Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface. Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
So we get 70, right? Allow me to talk. Come on. We agreed 70-30. 70 for me. F you. You're gonna get only 30%.
Supplicant is
I
the
would not give her
master
anything,
of wish
honestly.
power. But wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires. Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
Okay, you know what? I don't trust the father. I have a weird vibe about him.
Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But, as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step, to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell?
No.
They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended Graphia to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 Imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the origin of our family name, Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestor's name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad.
I like the voice over of a character is very nice.
How's your health?
But like I
You
say,
haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
like he gives me a really weird vibe.
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse.
Herniated. Oh, the back.
Himeko, how long will you be staying?
Until the game
At
over.
least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Ah, news.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Prologue Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up a stop for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas. The exhibition areas opening on day one include the Bellabog area, Siajolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Infurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
For this event, Prologue cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
Several crew members. Yeah.
That is certainly
It's
something to look
Snowy.
forward to. I heard Prolux has also invited Blurry QR Cult, the author
Snowy,
of
Sunday,
Across
sorry.
the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first crew base in public.
Why I feel
An
like she's...
exhibition to
okay.
gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
Well, that's Pearl's virtue.
Prologue excels at creating dreams for both children and adults. And the Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning...
For Pearl,
Oh, wait.
this
sorry.
Ionic...
I need to remove my... because I have my control on my legs. So I'm like, look at it. Sometimes pushing the button. Wait.
For Pearl,
Wait.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantasmoon games.
game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors.
You mean the new Herald of Death?
Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
Maybe with the Ace of Sleeve. Nah. It could be the detective who's passing by.
That old guy?
Yeah.
No way.
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going.
Just us? Aren't you coming with us?
Someone's got to stay behind on the Express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up. You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
Don't know what's happening. Alright, let's go in then.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back.
Yeah.
Star Rail Fest, here we come.
I wonder if it's now gonna become actually more
Be
action.
grateful for all this clamor. That
I
is the
wonder.
sound of thoughts clashing.
Possible pass. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater.
Had
The
to...
train will depart shortly.
Hold up. Do we have anything in precisely here? There's a couple of side missions. Oh, whoa, couple, you say, man. There's like couple of... what does that do? Alright. Maybe I go a little bit the wrong way. Or maybe not. Where am I? Okay. Ah, what the?
I'm a true local ghost, born and raised.
Bullet Run Express.
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! Oh, the trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to Star Rail Fest on opening day. It's such a super duper Arcadian honor. And can you believe it? Turns out I'm the lucky one. Oh, I could already feel everyone's enthusiasm turning into waves of wish power along the way. No wonder everyone's running around with such high spirits.
There's a chest. There's a chest. Wait, there's a chest.
You...
Hold on, there's a chest.
Station. Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be...
Yeah.
Getting to... What are we waiting for, everyone?
Alright, I would go mental if my train would talk like that.
Look out, Cloudline.
Thank you for riding with us today.
Damn, you fast.
Laughter watch over you, and please enjoy your journey.
Oh,
Go melt
wow.
it down.
Alright, that's a new area.
Exhibition entrance is packed with Express fans.
Yeah, sure.
Outfits. Hurry up.
Why there's from a Bellabok people?
Late.
And from Merxy and Joe.
That's what you get out of an official exhibition.
Ah, it's wait, it's not the real one, it's the cosplay. Jesus Christ, I was thinking, how, wait, Bellabok don't have a ships, no?
Are those hired cosplayers over there?
Dang. Nice. Investigate. Yeah, out of limit. Of course. Not allowed to do anything
Express
here.
crew is just missing a cat character.
Chat, I've made it
Streamer.
in safely. For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest through my live stream today. Next to me is my partner. Oh, wait, what are you doing?
'Tis I, Cold Dragon Young, Don Hung.
Okay.
Where'd you get that mask from? It looks so weird.
I agree.
Such trifles matter not. What doth matter most is securing the autograph of Master Blurry QR Cult upon this book of mine.
The signing event hasn't even started yet. Besides, Sanjo people don't talk like that.
What's our motto?
What kind of bloody mask is that?
Stars we soar! The Express is our home! One crew, one heart! We'll never roam! Wow! That's some next level fandom energy!
Yeah.
Express! We love you! We love the Trailblazer! Mark 7! And on! Astral Express! We love you!
Okay, I need a mask now. They forgot about Sunday.
Shh, this isn't Amphorius, you know. Watch what you say. The family's got ears everywhere. It's best if we keep quiet about Mr. Sunday while we're out in public. Want to take a photo together, Himeko?
No, thanks. I'd take tense negotiations with Pearl over getting mobbed by my own fans any day.
Who'd have thought there'd be social situations that even Himeko's afraid of? If Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here, I can't even imagine the looks on their faces. What a sight. Truly.
Alright, I wish we could share this out with our friends. Elation. They're just how Astral Express rolls.
Exactly. That's just how we roll. So many fans out there. Even more than the crowd that came to welcome us at the station when we landed. It's kinda going to my head. Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is hiding in the crowd, plotting something against us and our fans. So, I'm gonna brave the danger and check things out myself.
Good luck. Alright, count me in.
You bet. Let's do this.
Don't wander off too far, though. We still have official business later. Speeches and other activities that we need to show up for.
Got
Do
it.
we?
We'll just hang around here.
People.
Enough dawdling.
Someone is sitting there.
Girl is here.
3, 2, 1.
Stay the trio! Stay together forever!
Will the Astral Express truly bring happiness
Remove that
to
first.
Plain Arcadia?
I saw that one. Hey.
Hi! Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you have a moment? Mind doing a short interview with us? It won't take long. Our audience is
You got one
absolutely
question.
dying to hear about the new supplicant in town and your adventures aboard the Astral Express.
Keep it brief, we've got plans later.
No problem. But let's keep the interview brief, since the organizers might have other plans for us.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this place?
Talk about
Plain
modern culture.
Arcadia has left quite an impression on me. An ancient world that somehow feels so modern, so vibrant and colorful. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say this place is more like a never-ending carnival.
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
I'm not arrogant. What am I changing anything here? Who am I? I'm not that arrogant.
I'm just a passerby.
Exactly.
Who am I to change this world? But if I can, I hope to show everyone the spiritual strength of what the Trailblaze represents.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
I don't want to become an enemy with a native supplicant. I just wanted to start Sparksy and that's it. Yeah, I don't want to become enemies.
Sparksy gets her kicks through chaos and madness. That kind of out-of-control elation is way too dangerous. As for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous, I'd rather cooperate with them than defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Prologue's Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express.
Really?
So, I have to ask, are you representing the Express or the IPC in these games?
Express? I'm just attending because I was invited.
The IPC's interests? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded my expectations, and Madame Pearl and Perlux extended such a warm invitation, which I'm truly grateful for.
But
At the end of the day, this is a festival for everyone, and I'm just one of the guests. I'm not the master of this place.
it's a meteorite. The hard-hitting question had you sweating bullet. You burned through every ounce of corporate speak you'll ever have in this lifetime. Every micro expression on your face is screaming end this interview already.
Thank you for your valuable time. We won't keep you from your plans at the exhibition any longer.
All right, thank you. Thank you for taking a short time.
Pretentious answer.
No worries. This material will do just fine.
Okay. They don't like my answer.
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
Hey. That's my fun.
So how's that for pure love, huh?
Ooh. Nice shot. Damn. Nice shot indeed. Ah, wait. Eh? Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, that's the exit. Hold up. How do you push this one? Ah. Alright, let's become more... A little bit tougher. Not so much tougher, but a little bit tougher. Acceptable amount of toughness. Did I complete it? Yes, sir. Alright, who is this then?
I'm dressed up as March Bunny.
Hey, little raccoon. Over here.
Wow, with that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I right?
Yeah.
The accuracy is just insane.
Do my best.
Yeah, just like the original.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe.
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe. But wait a minute. Some of your stuff looks familiar to me.
Sharp
Which one?
eye. You're definitely a hardcore fan. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along the trailblazing expedition to create these products.
I can pretty much guess who they are.
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master,
Okay.
but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the fan community, so while I'm here at the booth, I thought I might as well do some self-promotion.
Oh. The guests fall onto a table and in an instant the shocking words spear through themselves into the winding eyes. Express 4000 outlaw, the melody of Mark, home with the Stellaron. A surprisingly wholesome family themed fan comes staring at a raccoon who hosts the Stellaron. A fun little tale about the cosmos. Most wanted criminal forming a family and going on all sorts of mission. They even kept cat that grinds video games for them, but the name of Silver Wolf.
I'm sorry, Kafka. You can survive without me. But if I leave Mr. Yang, he won't make it.
Well, what about Silver Wolf? Are you planning to release her back into the wild?
Okay. Forget it. Look through those things so it makes me hear things.
The folks here seriously don't hold back. Nothing's off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel. It's a venue exclusive deal. First come, first served. Better act fast or you might regret it forever. When the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them as art references for students. He loaded up a whole cart like he was stocking inventory. Even the scalpers were no match for him, I'd say. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Hemacat missing. That old man bought all the Hemacats.
Oh, that's the father.
Oh, that's horrifying. I can't let this happen to me. I have to make the best use of my wallet while things are still in stock.
Lunch, are you interested in this?
You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets and you just can't help but buy them?
No.
Before you know it, your whole room is full of stuff, so you have to secretly hide them under your best friend's big bed.
No.
Aw, this is not good. My wallet is trembling. My pocket money is crying out in pain. I need to battle against my own instincts for a bit. Go look around without me for a while. I'll come find you once I'm done with this battle. Just don't wander too far, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Go melt it down.
Oh, look. Panic corner. I'm not surprised.
Nice to see you again, little raccoon. You're lucky you haven't been completely swarmed by fans yet. Here you are, the original inspiration for the Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no one recognizes you. Talk about irony. Don't tell me they think you're just some cosplayers.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, that's actually quite possible.
How come you're not being swarmed by fans?
Well,
no one knows.
None of my readers have seen my real face yet. But that's all gonna change once the book signing starts. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this dinky little booth. I was hoping for something more prominent, like a spot on the main stage or something.
Sure.
I know. Hey, want to have the number 000000001 collector's edition comic that blurry QR cult signed today?
Sure. Mind telling me if it's free?
Whoa. Since when did we get all polite? Of course it's free. But you know what they say, nothing's more expensive than free stuff.
All right. Oh, wow.
Hold up. What's this extra thing?
Light sticks.
Oh, shit.
The organizers gave me thousands of them and told me to hand one out to each fan who gets a book signed. They really know how to push someone around. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind. Am I not the world-renowned author, Fluffy Across the Blue, the great blurry QR cult? Who exactly do they think I am? Chopped liver? But you're right. This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character. Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff to start the signing session. I won't keep you from enjoying yourself any longer. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, I got the stick.
Vanessa. What is she doing here?
Ooh, Vanessa? Ooh.
Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face.
Oh, the bunny ears.
Rolling out.
Did that guy just pass out?
What the hell was that?
I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
What are you, a cannonball or something?
I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
Why would you even run like that?
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. You know, bumping into a schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth. I'm really sorry.
Alright, what's your real motive for getting up close to me, though?
Hey, I helped you out during the Phantom Moon Games,
Did
didn't
you?
I? Is it really fair to glare at me like I'm some kind of villain?
It suddenly hit you. This girl in front of you is one who gave you the chance to turn the table into your first battle of the supplicant. Whatever her reason for approaching you, she clearly doesn't mean you any harm. How were you able to draw the mask?
An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out, I'm a natural.
Good shot.
You call those lousy doodles you made when drawing the mask talent?
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantom Moon's eyes. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic skills have leveled up. Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude?
Just so clear, I'm not completely broke. Have mercy. I've got no soul to spare.
The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me in?
At this very moment, two voices appear on the side of you that tell you.
She did help us out before, but as a dignified nameless, how could I do something as unethical as helping someone sneak in without a ticket? After all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor? Besides, since when were we such paragons of virtue? I sure don't remember any of that.
I'll think about it.
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick.
little raccoon. I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of The Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
Okay.
That afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew my heart had been stolen, and nothing else would ever make me feel so alive again. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition. That's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime.
Okay, stop it, you scaring me.
All right, I'll do it. Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time. I need to meet up with my friends first.
What should I get next? A baseball
Oh, I just got the
raccoon,
toast bread.
March bunny, a Wolf of Dawn plushie. Or maybe I should get an autograph from Blurry.
We'll see. Alright guys, we'll finish up here. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll catch you next episode. This is actually quite a good thumbnail will be as well. Okay. Oh well. Till next time.
Thank you for watching my Let's Play. My sub had left with a golden smile. My content funny, you like it honey. Come on baby, just give it a try. And it's great.